Earlier, I tested 2 cookie recipes from the same cookie cookbook, one regular and one gluten-free, and it actually worked better than I expected. So by popular demand from my children, we had to make another cookie version. So here are some traditional versus gluten-free gingerbread cookies. Let's bake! Unfortunately, the footage for mixing up the gingerbread cookies was lost, but I will link the recipe down below so you can get that. But you know what? The funnest part for my children was not the mixing of the things, it was cutting up the cookies and then decorating them. So as you see here, we rolled it up really fine. It was a little bit difficult to roll, and then the kids took turns cutting shapes out of the dough. And it took us several re-rolls because what you do is every time you have some cookie dough left over, you re-roll it and then you cut out more cookies. But luckily, I do have the footage for the gluten-free recipe, so here it is. I started with 2 cups almond flour and then added 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. I also added 1 scoop of the Lean Fit Vanilla Vegan protein powder. And then I did 1 teaspoon ground ginger and 1.5 teaspoon ground cinnamon. And a little bit of salt, it's about 1/4 teaspoon salt and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. I also added 1/4 cup softened butter, 1/3 cup brown sugar, and then 2 tablespoons honey and 1 egg. And of course a little bit of vanilla extract. I also had to add about 1 tablespoon of oat milk just to make it a little more pliable, so you could actually make a dough that you could roll out. So you roll it out gingerly. You see what I did there? Gingerly. To cut out little shapes. Anyway, you bake them at 350 for about 12 minutes. Just check on them. You let them cool fully. And then the kids had a blast decorating them with frosting, with raisins, with Smarties, whatever we had on hand. Check out my other video linked here and below, and let me know what cookies you're making this Christmas season. Subscribe for more mom-friendly and kid-friendly recipes that fit real life. Enjoy!